Another Saturday, another day for we for turn back for some of the wrong thing the way they happen for inside the week. Sabi say this week will just the finish now week up with plenty thing them. They pass for inside the week country. We go talk this palaver for waka for vex. We Okada people they be make now for that side so for Yawende this afternoon. Now so too we go turn back for try for see this palaver where people them for boya. They be the cry say dirty, it don't flop for the whole town. But Tori we enter with EM, it try for tell we say company where they look out dirty too, them too they don't start work. After we Tori house, it start for knock Tori on top that chapter. We go talk that palaver this afternoon. Palaver too for small politics. We go enter for talk as we dey so SDF now them be get Tori inside this week. After we plenty they be check say maybe they no go turn up for vote for 2020 last ni John Frunzi we na be chairman. He sign book for talk say all the SDF people them where they want turn up for vote for be whether na mayor them or for enter for inside parliament. May they prepare their book say may they enter. Sabi say so now they never so enter for inside the National Assembly as we they talk they wait when the correcting they start they wait palaver for bill for see as we they go stop the thing where the pass on west and southwest and two for see same waiting way they inside that special status where they be promised for people them for northwest and southwest for inside national man-to-man talk. Say when that one they don't put them for before now that time so where they go enter for inside place where they call them say parliament in the proper chapter for vote they go answer present all the one them so plus other thing the way they happen inside we country for Monday so even today we go try for talk we get case 2 for person 2 way don't lose for inside Tori house for inside we own chapter for this afternoon we get Pa Chair we don't join with him now we new member we don't picky so Pa Chair maybe na go to see face plenty time them. Pa Chair, good afternoon.
Ambassador, it's my pleasure for being for inside this nice studio, and I call on all televiewers for Equinox say me the sit down fine because Tori we go find this afternoon. Okay,
and we get Ashimu Adamu he na normal face on Asabiam he too don't can join with today. Okay, Ashimu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ambassador, and good afternoon for all my way to watch my program, especially the ex-students with JHS Combo 1986 entry.
Okay, right. And Tori for this afternoon we get with normal country fashion. So we start within the way we never put them for inside book now for corner side. So they put that one and the small corner side we talk this afternoon. It concern na book where they so headman chief for cabinet inside the prime minister office Oga Ebone Confiance. It be sign them inside the week where he create he put names them for people that way they get for worker for division to division from for northwest southwest side for say me the she done for talk waiting where it really pass for this national man-to-man talk. It means say na for meet up people them inside quarter. Sabi say the national man-to-man talk be passed for 30 September so take for number 4 day for October. Now inside the week we will finish with that book it come out Pa Chair the move where Mola Ebune Confiance it take it come early or it come late. But at least we will try for talk say well, it don't do fine things say they don't send people them for good talk for population too. Wait till we pass for Yaoundé.
Okay, Ambassador. They be talk for Yaoundé. The one talk they be talk say all man go be for day. They be talk say majority go be now people they will come from northwest and southwest. It don't go down na a personal initiative or a government initiative. I don't know, but I think say
now official book.
Now official book.
We mean say na government.
Okay. This book they go now for inside bush for meet up that people the way they did or they go now for inside town for meet up people because I know say for go reach for bush if you go for northwest and southwest for meet up people them you go must take some very heavy gymnastics for reach for inside bush for see people the way they for inside northwest and southwest for tell them say that talk where they be talk for Yaoundé so be pass na so and be pass na so and I think so there for some long time for the year way it show say when thing the pass today we get to know tomorrow. That means say the Ndongame where they be holding for Yaoundé, the fee say it not be enter for people that hate. The one again for go make other Ndongame for down for the people.
No, that one not just for not just for make people them. It's a bit say maybe plenty of them as we talk, plenty they dinner for bush, yes. Plenty maybe they no be the follow up.
Okay.
So not just idea for go meet up them, talk for them say na so. na so it be happen, na so it happen.
My fear na say sometimes no even reach for that people then, because
They will end for town.
Yeah, they will end them for place where all man they end. Because when they go so they go meet them na government official then and then they talk for office. They people they will there for bush, they don't even get means for go there.
Okay. Oga Hashimu, this move where Ma talks a prime minister office don't make him for secrecy and chief for cabinet he signed that book. The move we don't make him first, maybe plenty people they toss in a good move, but if you get advice again for deep people the way they don't already there for field just now so they work, wait till you feel for talk for them, say may they remain for town hall meeting them for hall, chop dreaming bowl, or may they gather the hat, enter to for bush, meet other people them for inside bush for talk for them.
Yes, Ambassador. At least they don't do something after the man-to-man talk, what they call them, say, national dialogue. Yeah, after that dialogue, now almost 2 months today before they decide for send up people outside. They will not say after that dialogue, they give for go through all the thing the way they don't arrange for day. For see whether they feel modify them or they go do now with it. I say it be the time be correct, how they don't send that period. At least that's something good for go outside. But how my brother don't talk for their part here. It be very difficult for them because the people really be concerned. Most of the time they be out of network, even for telephone or for they don't get images or social media. So it be very difficult. That thing at the fee say, me they go right for villages, try for call meeting them for day, and then me they don't go begin arrest them, have arrest them. I mean when they don't go for bush come over there, me then give them that chance. Me them how to sensitize them, tell them. So I think that way they go. Probably thing they go change.
Okay, that one just one for corner side. We will see more try for put up on top this afternoon. But Tori says we don't talk for now. Say one of the trunk thing that will be knocking for this weekend. This week we just finished. Now this palava for dirty we don't plenty for inside the boya. Even as we see boya for some side, it shows it live. It turn back. Picking the go school. But I drop them for boya just now dirty. If we don't flop for all side, this side now for corner a place where they call. I'm say Moliko and Moliko side that way the see am way dirty day for all kind corner side. Sabi say the palava for dirty for Boyam, it trench for people them eye for sick I say the Sabi, Boya and even Bamenda. Now town them that when you enter for any of the town them for inside northwest or west, the Sabi say na town when you chop granite, you dey hide the dirty for granite inside your pocket, so till you meet up side way if you throw am or even banana. But just now that kind of thing, you know, they again for people them mind as we dirty the throw for all sides. They try for blame to say company where they don't put and say make it the local dirty. You too, you know they do your own chapter. Sabi say after we Tori has been start talk the thing inside the week. Tori too he enter for we ear for tell we say company where the local dirty. It don't start for clean the dirty. It means say we message, it meet up them and they don't start for do and but we say we go take we own eye for see if true town for Boya it don't clean and the company they don't start for carry dirty. People the they sabi Boya town in particular no enter for quarter na place where they sabi say they no fit ever meet up this kind of dirty them so for roads and the people then say they cry for see kasi fly it dey kill them for house mosquito it dey kill them when rain e fall dirty water wey dey smell it dey meet up people them na only for dumb up so them say they dey cry na crime on top this palava sabi self say as we Moliko Boya people them dey cry that side for my 16 for inside Boya my 16 wey na for enter Boya na one of the town then of Nufi talks in one of the small shortcut place where you pass before you enter for Boya. My 16 population where they talks in one of the red zone then where people they fear for enter for day for Boya side. The population for my 16 them they say they don't tire for wait whether na council or na even na company where the local dirty management could take people then go for my 16 side too for talk on top the same chapter for dirty as well as Sabim a Boya dirty population the weight say make they can come out the dirty for say make place it clean inside my 16 for Boya the pop na people then say they come out we hear say they be there more than 100 people them where they be come out for my 16 management if we enter for that issue for my 16 side we the talk on top this palava for my 16 as well be the talk now palava for population for my 60 where they say them too they don't tire for the weight say make council or maybe company where they look at dirty come for them sabi say plenty people then say they be don't run come up for my 16 for sika the popcorn, but it show say 1-1 it don't start enter back. So now then say they come out, they use their own hand, hook, digger, shovel, bucket, all thing they come out with them for clean their own quarter them or for their clean their own area for inside my 16 as we tori enter for we here. Now a church is started palava, Presbyterian church they start the palava, then population for my 16 they see am say it dey so now good idea where church is start, so all man e join hand for clean the whole town. So if people them for Boya Moliko side they be the wait say make company where they look at dirty cam for this side for my 16 them say they be there them plenty where they come out for talk say they don't tire for she done for inside dirty church e bring the idea, but the population too for my 16 e buy am. So whether na mami bamba where she done for house if for waka e come out, big papa too e come out, uncle auntie sister brother all them they come out for outside for try for see as way they go clean the place for that side. So for my 16 even one day they be the chapier bush where don't start grow them say as way they see Tory house they be glad plenty. They say Tory house now only place that way they get better Tory inside country. So they say make we show them. So we the show now make una clap plenty. Yes, now for the better work we dey do am for inside here, no now for security way they dey do am. So now just in that way the pass inside Fako division my 16 na just gateway for enter for Boya and Oga Hashimu, you don't sabi Boya before. When you see face of Boya now, they don't get small time mayor where you get for local place before they get vote them. Now, when you see the way Boya dirty, then you see the way my 16 people then come out. Wait you get for talk.
Yes, Ambassador. I just remember during one of our head teachers meeting, one francophone tell me say, if you go for anglophone zone, he buy banana for limbe. After you don't chop, he work out with the peeling for long distance because you know be see play with it that the tea. Say he be very surprised anglophone being a clean people there. So that image still be in the ring something for my head. Say anglophone towns them, now very clean towns them. So when we see Boya they now so we will not be happy. And one thing we ambassador no matter we don't know why that company where they clean the why they know they clean the dirty. Now because of security. When I say they get problem.
So you sabi say sometimes they don't be they will carry that dirty. They get some their place where they throw that dirty. They want go throw them. They be burn their motor and even cash. So since that time, place it shake and even time we late mayor be day it will be don't try for put power, but you know the thing the wrong.
So that means say if one understand that because of security.
If it be one,
yes, one security be the main problem.
Another one to be say.
Yes.
Money never pass.
Okay, maybe so the main problem now is security. Maybe government try to provide the security and then maybe they solve the problem. Maybe they not people they go through with that dirty. And then the second thing too are the salute people for Boya. That way church don't do and then the people they too see are fighting for my 16. They go out for the clean dirty. If other places or other quarters they feed do up. Maybe we not just to wait all time saying that government must do something. We say we take initiative. We decide and do something, clean that dirty to how other people don't do. People them for Boya Salon, I don't do
people them for my 16.
My 16. I don't do fighting.
You sabi say the one the way they did inside Boya na Ajebota, then people the way they come out for sideway condition. Apache, you don't see image for Boya and you don't see people them for my 16. What do you get for talk on top this palava for dirty, particular for Boya?
Palava for dirty, particularly for Boya and for Anglophone zone of the country. I want to say we know first the beginning of clean up day now for Anglophone region. So at the back say me they maintain that their clean up day. Me they don't even follow this company for carry dirty because we know be first know them. We know say whether on a Thursday or on a Wednesday all man come out. They walk, some people they carry dirty go tram, so one they clean places. And then you know say even for year where they Douala headquarter for that company for carry dirty, it didn't have for Douala. Dirty the Douala pass the one for Boya. How more for Boya we not even get that company. That motor then there for here, they need to carry dirty. They don't go carry dirty for Boya because insecurity first day for Boya. They fear say they go catch them. And then as my brother talk, I will go Bamenda someday. I take some woman say me I go treaty one native treatment. Would the worker go after Bamenda would go towards Bafut? He asked me say, chez vous même les champs on nettoie because I'm say chop there for farm, you need to see dirty for day. So this dirty they come now because government it tell we say go work. It come in no work. So I think say time don't reach as my brother talk. More not over rely for government. More do thing them. If you do for your house dirty, you live for house, you wait send me some man can clean your house. That means you be dirty man. So if I say me boy I put them as my 16 don't do and so me the other quarter them follow suit. and make they clean the town daily. No be say they would waste me dirty plate before they go clean the town.
Now, when we dey talk that palaver, the big question I dey ask na just now, na say like people them for Boya, we sabi say the housing they don't be house. Now, if they decide, say okay, they want start clean their compound, they know they carry dirty, go through them again for road. They want they clean. Boya, plenty land where they don't build land on a house on top. What side they go through the dirty?
Yes, big question.
This dirty way we see am so. Now only community, that is the Boya community. I want to add something. I think say the absence of the mayor for Boya, Ekema Patrick, it really show where they still crying at the die now. Where they
don't put another mayor where they start work.
Yeah,
if I no make mistake.
Maybe never start work because
the person they put it for interim, no, you get for don't already start work.
But he know if he work like Mr. Ekema. He know if he work because Mr. Ekema studied the town for a very long time. This incident can meet up Mr. Ekema. He live inside and he know what way he go for do for.
All them they be there for inside Boya.
But this one be
all them na two mayor they work for the same office.
Ekema be there so be even suppressed even governor. So that one way come now so sometimes he no be even know say way office for mayor be. So I want to talk na say meet the community. We will get trenches for Boya. We will get valleys. Then when a bush, we will go to where the tea for day. People then they where they get wheelbarrows. They carry push the tea for wheelbarrow. Go put them for some place. When they stay for some time, they decompose them with either or they burn them with fire or they pour acid for day. It go spoil. And this dirty, some of these dirty are some manure for we. They put them for some place, cover them with ground. After some time, they can't dig them. Go fertilize chop for them.
Now, Oga Hashimu, now where we see this condition for Boya, with the talk, say dirty. Now, we check say we no one start some campaign, but we check say if people them for that side they decide say, okay, they want start look at them own dirty. This company, you sure say they go over the call name again for town, say make can do one.
Yes, how we don't talk. So Anglophones they clean people them, and we never get at least one day for 1 week for clean we own area. Yeah, so if now how we don't talk, we feel like place where we go to weather dirty.
For instance, like town for Boya we don't overgrow.
Yes, we feel like place to trade dirty. But people them for quarter they feel arrange. Maybe how we my brother don't talk, they feel get some valley, they feel get some bush around.
One day they get space in their own company, they dig hole.
They dig hole. Then once a week. Me they carry that dirty instead for go they gather that dirty for one place. Me they get people they will just go to trade that dirty directly.
Each farms.
Yes, but if the company wants start back the work, no problem. They feel do. But when the company you know they now me they get another way for to wear their dirty.
Where the town no go dirty.
Where the town no go dirty na so.
Okay, so with the praise say people them two for Boya they did here, one them two for Bamenda. Maybe even the one two for Douala they feel learn say no be now only the company go carry dirty. Them two they feel they keep their own compound clean. Well, we don't give una small book for that one. We don't teach una small. Una feet go ahead for duty. Una feet for do. We go remain for inside the northwest for southwest. Sorry, we enter for Makanga quarters. Makanga we sabi say na one of the quarter them for inside Muyoka subdivision and population too for them too they suffer only for sake this palava wey we sabi wey dey happen for northwest away so popcorn e dey hala even as we for some short time we never hear say popcorn don over hala for that side but na people them for uniform people them soldier na them two wey dey comot right for that side for Kumba sabi say for sake this palava wey dey happen they open another unit wey dey for Kumba so the unit wey dey for Kumba na Lieutenant Colonel Nko Efa Francis e dey look at am they become right for Muyoka side wey na so their zone for try for meet up with population for Makanga side and they come no be na with empty hand they come with a chop you get grano oil you get even thing they like rice spaghetti and other small thing them where they bring am for population them for Makanga inside the Muyoka side sabi say this work wey be people they do am so e fall na under them small work wey they get am wey e concern palava relation with the be people they go for make am with population for inside quarter and according to tori wey enter with EM first time wey they be fear for comot but this other time population be show hate more for sika palava with hungry e dey show people them pepper for inside place wey they call am say Makanga na quarter for inside Muyoka subdivision. Be people they enter to for day, they no go now only with the chop, they go to with the medicine. Sabi say plenty was speak to them for inside Muyoka too. Them too they don't overhear bad for Sika Palava thing where they happen. So they be go with their own doctors. Sabi say soldier them, they get one day they train them like doctor, one day they train them like nurse. So the one day they train them like doctor, they sabi to for shoot gun but they concentrate on top this Palava for look out the population. So they be get free consult inside quarter where they call them same makanga where it is so par them bamba them or even young boy them younger them the one way they become they give them consult. When you ask they ask question one way they figure you medicine they give you all thing it be there for free, and the case the way they be over there serious they be carry them go out for their own hospital them for continue for look at them. So it be then so the work where uniform people them for side for Kumba Matose B they come out come to for Makanga quarter for inside place where they call them say Moyoka na so bamba them all they come for can see as waiting them it go happen. So it be then for free where they do am. But you don't see the work where the uniform people then do for side for inside Moyoka. Even as we plenty time, they don't talk saying that them they do the one, that them they do the one. But some other people when they see and they will talk say no, they say that one just action film where they act say that one. But when we see the kind of thing for congratulate the work with them they do at least they don't come for population.
It be good. For look at man where you know say it be in need. For get job for man where they hungry. But it better for show man have for work farm. He have as a chop and for be hospital training people they make the begin work. These people the way they come do this work. There's someone that stand with gun for back. They look out that people them. I don't know whether they look out and say me they must take that chop or say me they must take medicine. My owner say we will do them today, now so they go to do them tomorrow. That place where I don't say they do and so no be hospital.
No, for
place where they treat people now for hospital. Hospital no dey for Moyoka. I don't know. Hospital they be there for all almost all quarter them for southwest and northwest. This hospital them I don't know what you don't have with this hospital them. Doctor they be there, nurse them flop. So one day nurse and they where they don't run come stay for here. So they be one say me they come on then they can distribute this thing them. It be good. We no go deny. But for look solution, more look solution where go last. No look solution where it go end up. When they will come on and go them. Tomorrow, so man go we go for Namakanga on our side.
Makanga quarter.
Yes, it's sick. It go need for come for that place where they be show you that give that message. They will come and not see any person for there.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think it's a solution. If they want to which we go find for the people them. May they give the people them wait where they want. May they leave them free. May they go about their duties. May they ensure security. Say when they will come out for acts, say why will not come give electricity? They don't go shoot them with gun. That one go better for the people them.
Okay, Shimo.
Yes, Ambassador. Yeah, I want to talk say people they get very bad impression about this building, this with soldiers there, because they kind of bad thing the way they do. Formally, when we hear say they come for town or for village, people they run. They go hide. So people they even prefer for stay with the amber fighters than that soldiers there. Because when they come, they just kill. I remember from my village, I go there one time, about 2 years ago. They killed 11-year-old picking where they run with 2-year-old picking for a bag. You might and pardon go. They get information, say soldiers they come. Unfortunately for you, the struggle for save his small brother to they shoot them together. Then my brother-in-law they kill inside his shop for whom they. But when all the military people they cause all the atrocities, so people they don't get confidence for them. When they go the first time forget that all might be wrong.
Yeah, they be fear.
They be fear because they know the kind of way they do. So they want just some kind the window dressing where they do. Because how my brother don't talk this chop, you know go laugh. That family they go chop that chop. They go chop that chop after a short time. The chop go finish. Then they go continue to live now. So what you want to talk and say they don't do fighting anywhere. Become a hungry man. Anyway, give if you chop. At least you don't have him for some time.
And but even the medicine too.
The medicine too will help some that sick people there. But me they try for solve now the Anglophone crisis. Me the people then come back for their normal life. Now the important thing that way they.
Me doctors into the turn back.
Me doctor turn back for work because we will be empty now. Why that the people they struggle for just help them now.
Okay,
Yeah.
and just for Sabi, say on top this palaver, the big people them, they be there for inside the Makanga for help. But one of the big thing that we plenty people them, they be don't cry, say make it be safe for inside all the place them. Na school, we be take chance to for try for see whether school don't turn back inside Moyoka. But make we enter for the image for palaver to for school for see whether as we first time, it go come finish more time inside Moyoka. Some of the school them we say plenty, and one of the big cry them for people them for inside Moyoka na this palaver for school where you know the enter na school is cylinder way it don't chakara where we meet up where the show say no not you know the pass for inside town padlock it there for door for enter for school inside the class you know the seat bench them too chair the way picking the dish done dust it don't cover them all finish now for just tell we say this so school it not even they say for that side. So question they picking the way they get for learn book who side the day it show say maybe some the way they get money the day outside so they continue for learn book other one they no get them this other class will enter for them now head teacher officer where it show say they broke enter for them chakara all thing them for they book them and the show says and even maybe important document them where they try them for that side. So for inside this primary school enter primary nursery school it show say school for that side for Moyoka no not you know they happen and it be then one of the big cry for all the people that will be meet up and for inside Moyoka on top this palaver they be the cry say if anything said it get for happen make the left picking them turn back for school. Okay, Shimu, school they say that if papa is deny picking say make you no learn book it means say the papa hate picking. Yes. Now the only thing that if you get for papa now we the enter for first time for this side and maybe some other side maybe for inside town for Boya school they go on. Some people they know they go school. Yes,
Ambassador, as a teacher I feel very bad for see we picking them they stay at home at this moment where other people they go school. Which kind of crime we don't commit them or they suffer so. Yesterday, me I be a head teacher of a school. For my school on Friday, a woman will come off this very Moyoka, he can't wait 3 picking them. He said they don't struggle, where no day. He said they don't work most of their days and they work on food. You don't can't reach Douala. And you know they stay for inside town, luckily my school be around the outskirts of town. Around a day for PK 20, you can say PK 20. So around that area, I tell you, we say if you stay for the rent room for 3,000 francs, you don't tell part for picking. Say more send the picking them for school at 3 picking them. You see, pass you don't get no 5,000 for working for headmaster. Because we head teacher for government school with the complicate issues for parents. If you have the internal displaced people there, more take them free. I tell that woman, say me go tell that person, me I be the headmaster. Me go bring that picking them. Even if you don't get book, you don't get no 5 francs. Me that picking them start school. Because the fee pence that picking don't stay for school from September up to November. You know they go school. You see picking will be around 8 years. We see they class 2. You don't stay 3 years. You know they go school. So I just talk, say, me and try. If we're not there for go school for that side, if they get any relative them for this side, me they come and then we head teacher them if for government school, more be very kind to these people then. More not be give them some kind of condition where they not feel fulfill them.
So why they not feel make things into normal so that they feel school too for that side?
Now we cry that ambassador. Me they try solve the problem. They make picking and go back for school. But under this situation, these people, these separatists or Amazonia fighters, they get guns. So people they stay with them to the fear. So for this moment, even if they solve the problem immediately, for go back for school, so it will be very difficult. It will take some time because all man will go hide for see whether it will be work affairs before it bring on picking.
But the same boy they say they hold gun for Northwest, some thing will be circulate for social media. I talk say the one time say the open community school. Where me say totally the show say maybe them too they don't say and say fine say make picking they go school.
Yes, Ambassador. Concerning school, we know say this issue be starting from school. We no fit ever solve this problem without taking into consideration which way we talk about schools. And I'd be very happy, Ambassador, with which way this Equinox television was set up to do, because through them we see the truth. Because right here, I talked with somebody when a person for French Cameroon last week. He say les choses sont déjà normales dans les nozo. For them, they know say everything they go on well. I get some, we talk say social media information now, bad one.
Sometimes they be in a lie.
Yes.
Sometimes they be in a true.
But I don't see plenty time. Even Equinox Radio, they relate information for news where I get them for my social media. Where me say sometimes this social media news na good one. I don't see for social media say it will be sometime last 2 months some school picking the match for some site for Northwest and Southwest. 1 year again they say they don't go drive some school with the whole for some side for Northwest. Say some uniform people don't go drive that picking them. So we don't know which people them no one send people make school picking them go. And this issue where my brother talk here, me too are there inside the educational field. You know, Alpha higher institution will get this picking they don't come up from all over Northwest and Southwest. Yeah. Our director yesterday, they give chop, this chop when military gear with everything, it gear too for that intellect displaced picking them. But we know what they do, so as I don't talk, this window dressing solutions, you know me anything. Maybe we look for a lasting solution. Maybe when they go back for their school, we'll be Anglophones, we'll be English-speaking people. We'll go on system for education way. It make and we be different people from the general Cameroon society. And I want to say, it is shown now say if this school, because everybody know live Northwest and Southwest, all the one they for bush, come for this side for come go school. I go talk say, make we look for where man feel live life without going to school. My own picking them. They leave school, they come here. They house. I don't check which way they do. They continue with their field of work because they're doing a technical education. Now each of them, they follow a technical education without going to school. Because the system of education, they don't, again my boy picking we don't go to school 2 times, come back say, he want to go to school for Bamenda. He never knows which way they happen when they go to school for Bamenda. But he say, well, the first he go sick for 2 months, he almost die. So I remove from school, I don't send him to learn work. Tomorrow he will be a person learning that job. If we know what talks to me, parents them, when they don't even get money for paid transport, they will carry picking them from Northwest and Southwest. Send them, Douala don't be overcrowded. But for some overcrowded, the rate at which they are suffering here, it even be better than say, maybe they remain for, they don't go to school. Yeah. So that's school issue. Maybe if, as we can talk about special status, if they say they don't begin recognize something be first day for that people them. Though it be dangerous because some other region don't begin rumor say how they don't give special status for that side, we will ask for on. We will be very careful because if we want to solve this problem, as we don't, they don't begin to recognize say the problem they initially been as a problem no day. Now they don't begin to recognize the political problem they make they solve them politically, everything will go. And if we live together with understanding for 2 sides, we'll solve this problem.
All right, Palava for school, we close that chapter, but we also remain for inside the same problem. Inside the week we finish, they will put new DO for Nguti subdivision on top chair now for under Kupe Maningobam. Grandstand, if we look and find population with the new DO get for local time, they no be there for talk come good for their new DO where they put them for chair. Another 2 on go look and find for that grandstand. It shows say they just come up for chapier that grandstand where for plenty year they never use that grandstand for Seka problem where they for inside. Jean-Marie Chakwi we been at the SDO for Kupe Maningobam. It be the show population say that the new DO, the population they no be there, but he don't talk for that new DO. Say one of the work we get for do now for say make Nguti subdivision it get a population back, make peace, it turn back. Sabi say Nguti too. Now just one of the places where the hear hot only for Sika this palava where they happen inside the country. Challenge for that DO now just now for say make peace it come for inside the Nguti where they put the new DO in Sabi a population. Grandstand they just come up for Chapier Pache. This DO you see I'm saying go get that power for make things and be normal for Nguti, make that population come out for outside, so that place is quiet, begin they go back for school, be net it happen normal. When you see the grandstand say, you see say now quick the chapter that thing, but say make them than the pass with it.
It never even chapter and finish because I see the incoming duo, the jump now on top grass for go stand. And when you listen, because I've been listening this thing for social media, I hear what you way the SDO talk. He's forced for talk English. He never even talk and fine. For sure say which way they talk up and down every day they need to hear. Now man this way they go work for population. They call it say now you go take care of the Nguti population. Now population that you know reach 6 people. And I show say that population that people the way they stand for this so they come. Look how a military there for a back. Now a civil responsibility is where they give for Dio. But see, look at in this kind of atmosphere, things say the man go up. When they go finish, go enter that same motorway, SDO bring them so they go.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Ambassador. I want to how we patch don't talk. If you go back for Timber, they don't talk for you. Where the chop with the devil, we chop with a very long spoon. That be them. Deep people for the village, they don't hear say soldier that they come, oh man, no wrong, go high.
Yes.
Because they know the kind of thing where they do. The kind of bad thing where they do. Then when you don't come now, they pretend to give me chop. I don't have I got the chop with you. Because anytime you feel come chop me with knife.
Some of the chop them are good chop.
Now good chop, but the behavior from how they give you the chop. So now the same thing where they happen for here. This DOA they will not be sure say they from good presently.
Yes.
Yeah, because how that people don't go so the insecurity where they are that area.
You don't go.
You don't go. You don't come back. You don't for Douala, you don't for Yaoundé. So now still the fee say it be very difficult. Except say they don't solve that problem. All this idea because they say many of them for social media they don't deny for go take post. They don't deny for go. The one they don't appoint them. When you want to go install it, they don't even go for go install because they fear.
Yes.
So make government solve problem finally. The root problem that maybe they solve the Anglophone crisis. They don't begin to say with that deal them. I don't see content for the
special
status where they don't talk. Say they go to vote governor. Then we will get a bit of autonomy for with money. All that kind of thing, but be very clear. That thing something where you see be some kind, of a be clear. So the government do something be clear. People don't understand.
For even add to that one, if it be a special status to show say they will vote with governor them, they will not need to get deal them. So now, yes, and we for just talk say okay, that's special status don't come now. Make Anglophone them come up for bush can vote their governor now. Yes. But at least that one will enter for some people they hate. Now they send you, they don't begin to talk to the organized election for council and legislative. Yeah. These people, the way they organize the council, because if it's a special state to become the way we think, we were supposed to get our own house of assembly. Where they will vote on our council. They're not supposed to join their election with the one of this French system.
Okay. All right, we will surely turn back for inside the parliament in the proper when we go talk palaver for SDF with plenty people that they check say that they go for before, come for back, go for before, come for back. But just now we go change talk. We enter for Yaoundé, now we political capital set for now, as so Sabi, Yaoundé now political capital. And inside Yaoundé, we will just finish now Okada people themselves where they be provoked, they block roads for that side, so for Yaoundé. Sabi say plenty area them for Yaoundé with moto they be pass Wakam, Okada people them vex, come off outside, talk say if they no agree then say me they reach to some place, now so to them too they go disturb town. Sabi say vex for Okada people them, he come now after we oga SDO from Fundi sign book as we see near the motor for Mami Wata to be turn up, it be the weight and the SDO be sign book for give name them or give area the way Okada people them they no be get for Wakarish for day. And on top the palavam Sabi say even government delegate for inside Yaoundé to be don't sign the same book, but the Okada people then when they check say the place where they give for them facing me they no Wakarish he overshot, they decide to make the worry town small and they be worried town and they make away this so uniform people then too they be come out them plenty even a small DO2 for inside some of the area they come out for try for talk for this Okada people them say me they akuja heart say they go try for see which way they go to Mami Wata to be they present for throw away people them crashing water on top their skin. And Sabi say after the team way pass for inside Yaoundé. After the two-way pass for inside Yaoundé, Gratango Sesep, Sabi say be the number 9 shirt just now for we country. Now he don't wear that number 9. One time, it be happen Dongamen, we meet with Okada people them, he meet with all the DO them for Yaoundé, he meet with SDO2 for Yaoundé, and some few uniform put there so they be there present. He try for talk for Okada people them, say me they hear the commandeer where they don't take and say time it don't reach, where they get for respect commandeer, where they are big people them for inside town they give for them. He talk say the TOA see for Yaoundé, you know like whether the man be one chop Gratango so no ask me, but he be the looking with a serious face where if Gratango says for surely see that face maybe some kind of talk the day way for figure for talk but the Okada Union head boy he talk say he don't hear way to Gratango talk minister for territorial administration and he don't talk say they will try for see as well they go talk for their combi them inside town for see say confusion no go happen again. But just now the Okada people they check say the place where they talk with them say they know waka reach in a place where you don't cut them short, where if they get for make profit, they no go fit for make profit at all at all. Oga Shimu, we sabi say Duala na one time to sabi Okada people them it be strong, they make that comment here. Na say report be how yes it be day time where they be do all that thing them for Duala, where they stop Okada them for enter Bonanjo, it be then at where they struggle for plenty years, if I no make mistake. But Bonanjo, it then a place where Okada they fear for enter. Now, when you see it happen for center town and time with Cameroon, it be prepare for plenty down by them. How you check the Okada people them they be get right for even block roads for say after people they don't sign books and they know waka reach or some place.
Yes, Ambassador. We didn't have for Douala here. For Douala, with the situation happen with Okada people them. I'll be very sorry for talk that people them way that they are on organized. They don't be organized plenty. They cause a bit of disorder. But how they don't succeed, they put them out of Bonanjo. We say Idiwaka, with no problem. But the problem at the time, this time we will get problems for Cameroon. They will leave that one first, we don't solve other problems before they solve problem for Okada. The how they don't already sign book. They want to put Okada there out of town. So one day, some man, I don't talk, somebody talk something where I really feel for it. It will say, don't take motorcycle on condition where you go balance them. You give my kid where you go school. Now, if you work only in the outskirts of your own, you don't balance that money, you go do how? I don't say people they migrate because of many reasons. When you get under that kind of condition, if you migrate to another town, like Douala, where you back they work almost all the quarters. If you migrate, you come back for Douala. But Yaoundé now, the only capital that will get out now, administrative capital. At least more keep that Yaoundé clean. At least me, I will not be like Douala. Me, I support the idea for the government, even though I be very sorry for talk for my own brother and sisters and that basic guys because most of them are frustrated guys. Them, so when they well educated, you know, for Cameroon, you forget job, you can forget somebody somewhere for if you get job. Godfather. So they be well educated, and so they be frustrated and they be ready for attack at any time. So the time where they don't put a 905, they will leave a minute and solve all the problems first before they go out for them. Yes, thank you.
Ache, this Okada people them and where they cry, see place where they tell to me they stop for waka, you overshot, say they don't make money plenty.
Okada riders are one of the biggest companies who get them for Cameroon now, and no fee undermine their activities. Organizing that sector, it be done be some time where formal prime minister, it be sign book them for organize the sector. But they follow up. It they as we know for Cameroon. They the sign book, but thing where they do am na different thing. Now, Yaoundé, you get to understand as I be talk for here. Yaoundé don't get at least 500 additional bike riders where they come up for Northwest and Southwest. Douala don't get them. Bafoussam don't get them. It be very impossible say for control them again. And if they don't organize that sector, draw this demarcation for how they work, arrange them because not be as part don't talk. No be illiterate they ride bikes. Now part them for picking them family hates. They ride bikes. And even some administrators they buy like 5-6 bikes, put them for road. When you want to talk, they talk na inside. Some like that man way they look for inside Minato. Sometimes he bike them there for road. You don't know. So we get to take them gradually. That when they just come out, people they went out, big people they want to go school, they get power pass you. You just talk say stop, not pass for here again. You two talk say stop, not enter two for here. It now be big problem. And they don't make Cameroon for way law no day again. Any man get law for a hand. You want to for the bad bike riders because bad one in day. That bad one, if you talk for you, say stand for here. You go say I'm making ma. So we get to be very, very careful with the kind of people they deal with. And I just want to talk say now because this government don't neglect many things. Civil education, it will lack for Cameroonians plenty. Civil education, simple civil education not for Cameroonians, and that is why when President agree, we accept say make bike riders get an economic channel for Cameroon. It be get to put law away the guides that sector. Prime Minister put them as Prime Minister. Sometimes no get power. It go for the various regions. The government implement those laws. Yes.
Okay, we pray I say things will turn back to normal for Yawinde as we they don't talk, and we sabi say grat and go say as we talk. Plenty people they don't talk saying a man for the time for now. As we they for all sides for see meeting then turn find me say the do work better as we hear and as we would see them for image. We go take on enter back for Douala here. We know if we sleep 1 week, 2 week for Douala where we will not talk palava for fire, and another one it be enter for place where they call them same Boppy market. Even as well, no fit talk number, sabi say army rescue where they did where they be fight for lost this fire. They talk saying at 20. Someone them the Bine people them they talk saying more than 40. So number for Bine place where they born for Mbopi we never stay, we never fit for talk. But sabi say plenty people that they don't lost their cargo them, and if we get for join all Bine people them, they don't lost more than 30 million, more than 30 million for say some people their own money where they say born for cargo around 15 million, someone down one 8 million. So if it will tell you they kind of suffer and they kind of cry, we plenty of these Bine people they get from Boppy this week after we fire he enter for inside them they blame na the way we current it be take turn back for inside market. Sabi say Monday will just finish the week, plenty quarter them they no be get light after we transformer it be born. So they say now after we that light it turn back we it dey so fire it start for cash for inside place where they call them same Boppy market, and they blame that the way we current it take up. Sabi self say this Boppy market will the talk. This Mbopi market will the talk country people them are plenty to the talk. They kind of way they make their own connection them for inside the market. They kind of way they make connection too. That in that way make people they ask question for sika say on top one pole they say pull them they overcharge where it shows say na palava for plenty line them where some people they take a man, some people they say they take line where they no even sabi side we currently enter one Bine man if you get two line them when this side fail it shows say the other side enter. So some they don't blame them too for sika they were way where they connect light inside that market from Boppy. The Bine people then just now they talk to men governor too. It can show them small sorry hearts as well they don't show them for different people them where they don't hear bad inside a palava for natural disaster the way don't pass for we country. Oga Hashimu Boppy market and fire for inside Douala. We know the sleep all day, fire for this side, fire for that side, waiting they happen.
Yes, Ambassador. Cameroon is a country where a lot of disorder over there. Once you get your means, you get your godfather, you do anything where you like him. You get light from the way you like him. You do anything, you construct the way you like him. So now a lot of disorder will get him. And most of the time, when we market don't burn, they retain the electricity in a bad connection. Because with the connector how we like and we know the mine with. So what you have to do is we try to put a bit of order for inside we market them. Me almost try to get the meter. Me get his own shop and his own meter. Me control them. We own company na NEO for electricity.
We know they make publicity.
Okay. That company, me do it work fine. Me the get guy the way they work at the control, especially for we market them. Because some great man for Africa don't talk. Say when you do work, get small thing by your side like a business where you do am. Because when you die, when I die today, they go replace me tomorrow.
The work will continue.
The work will continue, but probably my picking will be frustrated. But if I get a business place, my picking will continue my business. See, your picking will inherit your business and not your job. So maybe the cry for they be overtouch me. It said they lost more than 50 million. It lost. It said now all that way they get up, and now all that now government way sometimes not give anything again. So only they try to put order for inside that market for help with people them. When one person don't be poor, you know that might be help. One of we or my family or my friend somewhere.
Yeah, he work way if he call it a cancer.
So when that market don't bounce with it affect now we all. If I don't forget, this machine bopina assume that the biggest wholesale market for Central Africa. Yeah. Someone take care of that market.
But the market just did some kind of zigzag way.
Yes, this order over there, they made a try put order for that market. Now big market that.
Pache, the people them the Bine people they lost cargo then too for they detox him governor try can count their hits to make the hell of them. They get the reason for the talk.
I would like to give them.
Mama put and say the talk get meaning.
The talk get big meaning. Though they can't give them 200,000 for saying they go cook chop for us. When you don't lost 50 million, they can't give you 200,000. That's what they be doing with woman prepare them for Marché Congo. I will tap back for EQUINOXE again because when I listen to what will be happen, people then some man you come lost fire, you come now for lost fire, you don't come for count how many stores they don't burn. You lost fire and then they talk for radio saying that 20 stores they don't burn. I don't know how many stores they burn, but I know the thing saying a place for talk that one. And then secondly, me, my printer, it be spoiled because of that return of that electricity. I want to say for Cameroon we get problems, say we get good written system of living, but we not get implementation.
The law the day.
The law the day. Our company where they supply light, it don't supply light. But company where they take care of light, I don't know whether not the same company take care of light, because the company take care of light, now where they talk say you don't get to put cable for here, you don't get to put cable for here. But that company no day. And as I don't talk for here, civil disobedience they for Cameroon plenty. Any man they do now what we like. If you, for instance, follow up for things they know they see that bridge where they make them for every day. If you go there, you see grass where they do. Sometimes nigga come out the chop man before they can clear. As they don't born and so you are here, they will talk say they will relocate these people they will be there for this place so. And you will see some government go work money on top people their money. So I want to talk say whether we talk to the year or I talk now for the civilian they say. When una sitting we not correct around una adjust them because government no will do everything. This market and market way, if for my own opinion, government for really put eye because now for the way all country for Central Africa they can buy. They for make the market big, mid space there when man is the steel cable. But look at the junks of cable the way they for each man door. As you talk, any man get 2 lines, you know be normal. So you way you think they don't burn, now you lost. Because that time they will tell you, connect for here, you say, let's move first because you will fair. So when you lost as part on talk, now your family don't lost. Because government no can pay you that money. And some, you want to check and most of them don't get insurance for their shops.
Okay.
So we will try to take care of ourselves.
All right, Palava for light. Maybe we go talk small. We talk small, we don't almost finish. We talk small for Palava for SDF. SDF inside this week, they announce a vote for get councillors them or for get mayor and vote for get honor them. They go turn up for day for 2020 for number 9 day for February month. But Palava for Parliament, SDF never also talk whether they go enter, but they don't talk say if they don't hear say something they will they go talk as way they get for end problem where they pass on west and southwest and something they will they go talk waiting way they inside that special status they go enter. Now that check then that way they be day empty for day way parliament start. The head boy for parliament don't talk say nothing that way make them they never enter yet for sick say they never hear no nothing. Instead the first be where they don't put them for parliament. Now palava for people there they talk say you know be my countryman they cause because say you know be my countryman you cause different countryman only so and palava for hate speech. So now the first bill that we don't enter for parliament for the week where they try for put them for law for say any man way he do palava for tribalism and the tribalistic talk and palava for hate speech they give casting go better. Now we will talk some more. They always say we no get plenty time. SDF is stand. Is they correct? No, we need to talk palava. Need John from the when I be chairman, but SDF is stand say if this one no this so this one no this so they no go this so but they go enter for vote for you.
That stand be fine for start, but they don't fall because first of all, the thing say SDF, he don't lost a house, he didn't have a different my house, and he want to make vote now for different my house. I don't know how we go make vote for different my house if he win them. We first make them for your house, it be difficult for you to win them.
Okay.
Yes, I support the idea say we don't go election because if they never go that election, now then go lost. I remember 1990. They forget plenty parliamentarians and councillors of 1990. They never go for election and they don't lose and a big loss. So how they don't decide for election, me they go that fighting. And how they deny for enter for parliament. Now that pressure we put for the Rebecca last time before they call for national dialogue. One of the things them could be denied for enter parliament. Then they call national dialogue. So how they don't deny for enter to now sometimes they go implement that. Special status.
Well, as well they talk, the one here the team with inside that special status, the team with inside. I say where woman do tibele now, so we get machine them where you feel sabi say go born boy girl. So but now so sabi team they don't be easy. We get this announce where they for we before mommy we don't lose. They call say ma photo ne simogen. Let us say come up for house for loom on Saturday since Saturday number 17 day for October moon for 9. night, and since that time, family people them they never hear no nothing about this mommy. So here, so the family people them family for food so give of he join me up for announcing any man we don't see this in mommy made a try for call that number the way they did for before tele just now 677-141 217-699-257-226 697-212-301. They say plenty dash. It wait any person way if you tell them sign with their mommy ide. Now so we finish story for this Saturday PG News debate. You will miss him if you join me for if you look him for Sunday for morning time. Ogashimu, thank you plenty.
Thank you, Ambassador, and I thank all my way don't watch this we program, especially my mommy for Kotaba, Musa Liman, and my sister-in-law for Yaounde, Hajia.
All right.
Salodi.
Thank you plenty, Pache, and as Abisi would tell you come good for the family anytime we call you. I hope so.
Yes, I'll always be live for here because I like the program, I like the studio, and I want salute all my colleagues them for Higher Institute. I want to salute all the picking the way they be signed their name for school yesterday, and they want to be promote them for lead the administration. Say me they take fine weekend.
All right. We want to say big thank you too for Innocent Abega, Ledupone Malis, and Nadine. Now them they join we for this side for make and say make on see we and hear we for outside. So for Monday on a whole tight.